Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to go through the AMD Radeon Pro V520 hash rates. Now, this is a GPU I have never heard of up until like a week ago. And thank you to NerdGears, they let me remote into their HiveOS account here to this test rig of 8 Radeon Pro V520s, or actually they're called XFX BC-160 mining graphics cards. Okay, and I'll show you pictures here. This is the card that we are gonna show you the hash rates today for Ethereum and Ravencoin. And yeah, look at this. It's it doesn't have any IO. All right, so there's no display out or anything. So this card apparently is made for cloud computing, and it's got two 8-pins for power, and I believe the TDP of this card is 250 watts. Let's just see. According to Tech Power Up, it says let's see, 225. TDP is 225. All right, and the other specs of it here, it has it's based on the Navi 12 generation of GPU. It has 2,304 cores, 144 TMUs, 64 ROPs, 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is HBM2 memory. All right, you guys know HBM2, which is amazing on mining Ethereum, as you guys all know, and also Ravencoin, Kapow, which I'll show you guys the hash rates soon. And the bit bus width is 2048. Now, some people may think that this GPU is pretty reminiscent of the Radeon 7, which in my opinion, it's decently close, except it has double the RAM, 16 gigabytes, and also has HBM2 memory. All right, so which is pretty cool. That's what reminded me of when I was looking at the V Pro 520. It has, you know, the same memory type, but then it has double the bus width of 4096, all right, versus 2048. So looking at the Ethereum hash rate right now, guys, I want to show you guys real quick here. Looking at, we're getting 71 to 72 mega hash. These overclock numbers that you see here were already applied by NerdGears. They already tested these GPUs. And so you can see the hash rates, the power consumptions that we can see here. You're getting about 133, 135 watts, 119. I'm sure, you know, Silicon Lottery, you know, some of these are doing okay, but let's see. These have been mining for about, let me just refresh this, almost 3 hours now. Okay, 3 hours on Team Red Miner. And looking at here, in case you guys want to see the Team Red Miner, you know, finding shares, and yeah, you know, getting 71 to 72 mega hash, and it looks pretty good. The fans are at max. The temperatures seem to be pretty good. They're not too high. Yeah, the core temperatures looks like this one's at 62, and generally the rest of them are under 60. And the memory temperatures, the mem temps, are really good by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, pretty good. This whole rig has taken about 1,020 watts, but I'm gonna say, as you all know, with AMD cards, they're gonna take another, I'm gonna say another 20, maybe 30 watts at the wall. So times that by 8, and you're probably gonna get about another 250, maybe another 300 watts at the wall. So I'm gonna say this whole rig takes about 1,300 watts. Okay, the numbers that you're seeing here, as we all know, AMD cards take a little bit more power according to what the software says. NVIDIA cards are a lot more true in terms of what the software says, in my opinion, from what I've seen in my experience. But anyways, this is cool. This is the Ethereum hash rate. I've never seen this before. I've never seen these GPUs. I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, these GPUs are, you know, according to AMD here, they are a data center GPU card available as a part of a cloud-only offering. Supercharges virtual desktop infrastructure to deliver modern desktop experience from the cloud to virtually any device anywhere. All right, so it sounds like these GPUs, you know, they were released in, let's see, December 1st of 2020, according to Tech Power Up here, as, you know, cloud GPUs. And so, yeah, if AMD only sold these to, you know, data centers or, you know, cloud providers, cloud gaming type of stuff, then that's why we haven't seen these out in the wild. Like, I don't see a YouTube video of anyone that has the Ethereum hash rate of these. So interesting, right? But now it looks like NerdGears is getting these in stock soon. All right, and they're going to be selling these. So anyways, guys, I'll talk about more of that in a sec. I want to now turn on the Ravencoin hash rate for this rig. Okay, so I'm gonna change the flight sheet. So let's just do that right now. And we're gonna go Team Red Miner and Ravencoin. All right, so I got a test Ravencoin address here, and it's gonna apply the config. All right, so let's just go back to shell in a box, and we're gonna type in miner. And all right, so it's gonna starting up the Ravencoin hash rate. So while that's going, I just wanted to talk about these GPUs in terms of the Ethereum hash rate that we were able to get on this rig, right? So versus other GPUs right now, I'm just out of my head here. I don't have any numbers up here, but some of you guys may be thinking like, okay, so these can get around 72 mega hash at about, you know, maybe 130, 140, 150 watts at the wall. What about if you were to compare it to like an RTX 3070 non-LHR, right? Those get about 60 mega hash, 62, maybe 65 on a good day, and they take about between 120 to 130 watts, right? So which one's more efficient, these V520s or the 3070s? And I'm gonna say probably pretty close if you did the math there in terms of the hash per watt metric there. And then maybe if you were to compare these to like A2000s, yeah, these the A2000s are still a lot more efficient than these BC-160s in my opinion, if you can even get those A2000s, right? A lot of people are trying to buy those right now. So just some food for thought there, comparing just, you know, the Ethereum hash rate against other GPUs. Okay, so let's now, oh, it looks like GPU 0, GPU 1 dead. All right, so it looks like mining Ravencoin, it doesn't like it too much. Yeah, all right, something happened. Okay, session closed. All right, I think the rig just rebooted, so we're gonna wait for this to come back. Hopefully I will be right back, guys. Okay, we are back, and the rig just came back on. Let me just refresh this, and yeah, a minute and 36 seconds ago. And yeah, I don't know why the GPU detected dead, but looks like they're all mining Ravencoin now at about almost 29 to 30 mega hash. Let's just let's look at it this way so you guys can see. It looks like we're finding some invalid shares already, but yeah, almost 30 mega hash at about, looks like 159, 145. So it looks like these GPUs are taking a little bit more juice at the same overclock numbers here. Yeah, I did not change any overclock settings or anything here, but judging by these numbers, this is pretty close to a non-LHR 3070, I believe. I'm gonna say these maybe use a little bit more juice than a non-LHR 3070, but I know that a 3070 can get to about 30 mega hash as well, mining Ravencoin. All right, so yeah, I mean that looks pretty good. Looks like the GPU temperatures are going a little bit higher, but I'm assuming that these, you know, these are definitely made to be in a server case type of application, you know, enclosed server cases, you know, like Octominer cases or mineshop.eu or any like mining server case, right? As these are blower style cards. And so, yeah, the cooling method for this definitely means it should be in a, you know, a server case, server rack type of GPU. I'm going to say these are going to be good for people that are, you know, maybe in professional type of mining and, you know, large scale type of mining. As residential miners, I don't think people are going to buy these unless you're like a serious long-term miner and you're going to use these long-term for mining. So I mean, it's an option, right? But there are also other options out there as well that I think that are upcoming as well. I'm not saying that these could be a bad buy. It's nice that these have HBM2 memory, right? HBM2. They're based on the Navi architecture. 7 nanometer. Let's see here, other specs here. Yeah, HBM2. So, oh, bandwidth is 512 gigabyte. Wow, that's actually, wow. I don't think I've ever seen this since the R9 390 days. I don't know if I've seen this 512 gigabyte. Actually, I guess the Radeon 7. I mean, that's the one that's has 1,000 gigabit of bandwidth, which is insane. But yeah, these GPUs are pretty sensitive. So anyways, guys, I think that's it. That's what I wanted to show you all. And thank you to Nerd Gears for giving me access to these GPUs. It's nice to know just what's out there, right? It looks like the hash rate's dropping, or it looks like Ravencoin is mining a different difficulty, a different block, I guess. That's why the hash rate dropped. Changes all the time. Anyways, guys, yeah, let me know your thoughts about these GPUs, Radeon Pro V520s. I wonder if there are like another type of model of these GPUs, not just the V520s or BC-160s. I wonder if there's like a BC-180 or something. To be honest, like I said, I've never heard of this GPU before. So I think that's why I've never seen it on YouTube or anything like that. So you guys let me know your thoughts about these, and if you think they're interesting to buy for mining right now or not. Give me your pros and cons. But yeah, thank you to Nerd Gears for letting me remote into this rig. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.